Good morning, and God bless you all. Here we are again. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful morning. I am making this video from my job, well, the job I have for now. But yes, I do feel like, in a lot of ways, this is my job now. But yeah, so I want to discuss how easily we can feel anxious. We can just, as people, be made to worry about things that may or may not happen. We can get so easily frazzled and worry our minds off, worry our heads off. We can just worry, and worry can drag us into a rut, into a pit of despair. We can worry ourselves to death. Some of us, right? Some of us are professional worriers. Worriers, not warriors. There's a difference. They just sound similar. Now, the verse that I'm going to go over today is one that really hits home because I hear a lot of people talk about how they have anxiety issues. They're easily stressed out by life and all that. I've heard so many people say it, but this verse deals with that. Philippians 4 verse 6, and this the version is the English Standard Version, the ESV. Okay? Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Now, that's an interesting verse. And we're going to have to break that down because, I know I'm a little slow. I don't know about you. I'm a little slow. So I need to break things down. I need to see what they really mean, Do not be anxious about anything. Anything. Don't be anxious. Why you got to be anxious? All right? Don't be anxious about anything. But in everything, by prayer, praying, but in everything by prayer and supplication. Now, I ain't that smart. I had to look up what supplication meant. I mean, I had an idea, but I just wanted to look up just in case because I ain't that bright. So I don't want to assume that y'all might be smarter than me. All right? Supplication. The action of asking or begging for something earnestly or humbly. Okay? So to ask for something in a humble manner. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. With thanksgiving. All right? So be thankful. So pray, but in everything by prayer, so pray, and supplication, that means asking with humility, and with thanksgiving, being thankful, having gratitude, let your request be made known to God. So you can't just make your request known to God all willy-nilly like. You can't just bring stuff to God and just be like, oh yeah, God, here, have this. I need this. Like a genie. Give me that, give me that, give me that. I need this. Don't you know I need that? No, it don't work like that. Not with God. Maybe with people it might work like that. You can boss some people around, but no. With God, at first comes the easing, right? First comes the easing. Do not be anxious about anything. That's letting us know that everything will be okay. It's in God's hands. But here's what you must do so that God can handle it. Because you can't just come to God any kind of way. Created everything. Everything is from God. Everything is for God, right? So do not be anxious about anything, but in everything. Don't be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be made known to God. So there's a prerequisite there. Before you let your request be made known to God, you better come correct. And that applies to everything. Before you make yourself known or make a request about anything to anyone for any reason, you got to come correct. Don't just expect that people are going to do stuff for you. That was my problem. I always thought that people were supposed to do something for me. Oh, don't you know I need this? Don't you know? So that means you got to give it to me, right? Yeah, give it to me because I demand it, because I need it. Yeah, no, it don't work like that. That's not how the real world works. And you shouldn't expect it to work that way. In my life, I've been anxious about so many things. How is this going to work out? How am I going to get through this? What's going to be at the end of this tunnel, right? It's only in my 30s that I've been like, you know what? It's not worth worrying about because I don't know the future. I ain't no fortune teller. I don't know how things are gonna go. Only God knows. God has our path in his hands, and if we stay on the path and stay true to what his word says, everything will be revealed, especially the things that's supposed to be revealed to us. We ain't supposed to know everything. Everybody think they know everything about everything. Look at all the stuff that's going on in the world. I don't need to talk about stuff that's going on in the world. Y'all know. I don't need to talk about it because y'all probably know more than I do. I don't be connected with the world like that. But we must remain humble. Not remain. Most people ain't humble naturally. I don't think it's a human being's natural state to be humble. So we have to strive towards humility. It don't come natural. So, once again, for those who are like me, who have been easily anxious about a lot of things, and have gotten gray hair and have gotten stressed about it, Philippians 4 verse 6 in the English Standard Version, ESV, do not be anxious about anything, my friends, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Just go to God. But if you're going to go to God correctly. And there is no right or wrong way. Just be thankful, grateful, have some humility, really ask him for it, and really pray. We have to be constantly in prayer. We can't just pray, once and, hope it all works out. No, you got to be constantly in prayer and let his spirit guide you, the Holy Spirit. Come on now. Now, that's it for today, but God bless you all, and I love you.